All right, y'all. So, I'm coming to you tonight. It's super late. And I just want to talk about relationships. I feel like sometimes relationships are so overrated. So many people get caught up in just wanting to have that title. Oh, that's my boyfriend. That's my girlfriend. That's my baby's mom. That's my baby's dad. That you guys forget about what that really means. Like, you guys are so caught up in having somebody with the title that you're not really focusing on the relationship or making it healthy or worth your while or whatever. Like, some of you guys be so caught up that you feel like you aren't yourself or you're not worthy unless you have somebody else, unless you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or somebody at the house. You need to be happy with yourself. You need to be able to make yourself happy before you can jump into a relationship. Like, you guys are getting so caught up on, and I'm not saying you guys, attacking people, but I'm just saying in general. You like people get so caught up in, having somebody else or have like putting things that they should be able to do themselves on somebody else. Like, you should be able to make yourself happy before you can expect somebody else to. So, like, and then you guys are hopping in like these unhealthy relationships anyway. So, like, you're like, ooh, girl, I met him at the club and da 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 whoop de whoop. And then, he spent the night with me, so now he's staying with me. What? You just met this man like a week ago. Why is he staying at your house? Like, what happened to the dating and getting to know each other? Like, I know somebody that met a dude at the club. They were, hit it off the first week, fell in love, was, staying together, and, really? Really? Do you know him? What's his middle name? What's his sister's name? Does he have kids? Like, you got to think about it. Like, it's not cool to just hop in relationships. It's not, no, it's not. It's like a fad. When I'm in a relationship, I want to be in a relationship. So before I can call you my boyfriend, I need to know about you. I need to know your name, how many brothers and sisters you got, if you got kids, were you married, how many times you've been divorced. No, I need to know you. I need to know if me and you are compatible, if we can get along, if what makes you mad, what makes you upset. I need to know. Because if I don't know, we don't need to be together. Plain and simple. I'm not trying to hop in nothing surprise. No, no. So it's not okay. Not at all. Like, I feel that you need to know me before you can call me your girlfriend and I can call you my boyfriend. Like, I'm happy with myself. So until, I'm able to find somebody that I know and I can get along with, there's no reason that I need to just meet somebody and that's my boyfriend for a week. And then meet somebody else and that's my boyfriend. No. Relationships to me are supposed to be long term. So I'm talking to you because I see a future in you and me as as a relationship or as a couple or as a togetherness or a union, whatever you want to call it. Like, that's why I'm dating. I'm dating for something long term. I'm dating you because I can see myself with you in, months down the road. Because overall the objective to me dating is trying to get married. So I'm trying to marry you. I'm dating you to see if a marriage is going to be anywhere along that line. So if it's not, then I'm wasting my time. So that's why I feel like if I meet you in a week and then I start dating you, it's not gonna happen. Because in a week I can't tell if you're somebody that I can see spending 6 months, a year, 2 years with. No. That's not enough time. You gotta get to know me. I got an attitude. So we need to know. If you can't make me laugh, no. And then not only that, but like in a week you don't really know somebody. Cause that's that whole, honeymoon type of, what I'm saying, you guys' friendship or relationship or whatever. Getting to know each other. Of course, everything looks good the first week. Of course. The second week, still, I mean, maybe a month. But, after that, how are you really? Like, no, you can flash. You might be a serial killer. I need to know your friends. I need to know where your house is. No, there's no way. Please. Mm-mm. That's crazy. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Like, I feel like a lot of people hop in relationships because they're lonely. If you're lonely, then you're lonely, but that don't mean that you just need to hop in a relationship. No. I feel it's sad. And then people, they're like, oh, I wonder how come it didn't last. And, that was my boo when I'm in love with him and didn't. What? You just met this fool. What do you mean you're in love? What? There's no way. Not at all. So that's just how I feel about the situation. And then a month later, you want to talk about, oh my God, and oh, I'm so heartbroken and I'm devastated and I'm so depressed. What? Why are you depressed? I don't know what. Tell me, please explain to me, because I'm confused about the whole situation. How are you depressed over somebody that you're not? That's not love. That's lust. You were lusting that person. You might have thought that that was love, but that's not love. Like, and I mean, I understand, sometimes that there are, situations where, people meet, and, instantly fall in love. But that's not typical. No, it's not. If you thought it was, it's not. It's really not. There's no way that you can meet somebody 10 times, or you meet 10 different people, and all 10 of those people you're instantly in love with. No, that's when you need to rethink your love situation and what you think love is, and really realize that. Just because you might feel that way, that other person doesn't feel that way. And like the type of people that are out here now, they're not. I don't know. They're not really. What's the word I'm trying to say? They're not really into like the whole relationship type of relationship where I'm only talking to you. Like it's I'm talking to you. You're my main, but then I got five other over here. No, that's what. Why am I wasting my time with you? If if you got others, then why am I wasting my time with you? I can do bad by myself. I don't need nobody's help. Please trust me on that one. I got enough stuff going on that I don't need no extra help. So that's just how I feel. So if you can't be happy with yourself, if you can't make yourself happy, then you shouldn't have somebody else. You shouldn't put that dependency or whatever on somebody else. If you're not happy within yourself, then you shouldn't be trying to hop in a relationship. You got to work on you first. And then some of you guys get so caught up in, I want a man with a 401 benefits and did it a car, home. Do you offer that? If you don't have a house and a 401 and you ain't got no job, how you going to expect somebody else to? You got to come in this relationship to where you guys is equal. Like, you might lack in one area and he, picks up in another, and I'm saying, opposites attract, or vice versa, whatever. But I mean, how you gonna expect somebody to come in here at 1,000 and you should at a 10? No, there's no way. I wish I would. Please. And then you're not working towards getting to where you need to be. Save that. Work on you first, then get at me. There's no way. I mean, I hear people say that all the time. Well, he got to have a job, and he got to have this, and he got to have good credit, and da da. What? What do you? What? What do you have? What do you have to offer? He's bringing all this stuff to the table. What are you bringing to the table? Just your plate empty? He gonna get tired of feeding you. Please, because your plate ain't no different than Shaniqua's plate. And her plate ain't no different than Lisa's plate. If all you guys' plate is empty, then what are you doing so special? Because you laying down on your back? Cut the crap. Focus on something else. It's not, No, there's no way. You need to get to know me for me first before you can expect anything out of any. Like, how is it going to blossom? How is it going to grow? You don't know me. So I met you a week ago and we're dating now. What do you know about me? We're not even friends at this point. We're just two people that are hanging out. But we're in a relationship. But we're not friends. No, there's no way. That's just how I feel personally about the situation. But I mean, you might feel different about it, but I mean, that's just how I feel. I don't know. If you don't know me, if you don't know what my favorite color is, you don't know like what I like to do on the weekends, you don't know I like to sleep in, if you don't know my hobbies, whatever, then why am I dating you? There's no way. Plain and simple, there's no way. I can't come into a relationship with an empty plate and expect you to bring the whole full course meal. It's impossible. Plain and simple. Like, I mean, it might work for you. It's cute for you, but it's not gonna work for me. Yeah, man. But that's just it. Your girl Snickers. Holla.